Hello everyone and welcome to a Father's Day version of Lou's Redos.
Hey Dad, happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Today we are going to go weird again. I've had this idea and I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I want to make an Italian sushi. So, what I've done is I blanched off some escargot. Just drop it in some salted boiling water. This is what it's going to come out like. And you lay it on the sushi pad. So, then what I'd like to do is kind of just pat it dry to get all the extra moisture out. And to make it a little more Italian, what I did was we're using a risotto, which is an Italian rice, slow cooked, chop up some onion, a little butter, a little olive oil, you add the risotto,
And a lot of chicken
and
broth.
slowly add your chicken broth in. It's time consuming, takes about 20 minutes to make the risotto. I took it that one extra step.
Of course you did.
I not only made the regular risotto, I made a 5 mushroom risotto. So what I did was I soaked some shiitake and porcini mushrooms. I put that in the food processor and I kind of whipped that up a little bit to really make it small. Then I sauteed some baby bellas, some cultivated mushrooms, and some oyster mushrooms. I sauteed them with a little garlic and added the mixture to the risotto. So what you have here, you could just eat this like this, folks. This is unbelievable. But porcini mushrooms and the risotto is almost a natural marriage. It goes very, very well together.
Pronounce you man and wife.
Yes.
And may kiss the bride.
They did that in the pot. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're going to layer some of that delicious 5 mushroom risotto over the escargot. Now, what's going to make this a little more Italian? How about a little broccoli? We put a little broccoli. Not enough, you say? Okay. How about we add some mozzarella?
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Nice helping of mozzarella right there.
There you go. And there's a...
And one for the chef.
Yeah. There you go. Folks, you missed that. I tossed it, it went right into his mouth. We should have had the camera the other way.
We should have, that was awesome. I caught it though.
That was hysterical. Okay.
That was a nice throw.
It just worked. Okay, we could do it with 2, we could do it with 3, we could do... What do you want to put in here? So, let's just add
fresh.
a little bit of color. More color. And we're going to add just a little squash. I did not cook this. This is raw. I just shredded it because I wanted that little bit of crunch in here. And now is where the fun starts. Now you gotta roll it.
There you go.
And you have Italian sushi. Ooh. But we're going to go a little bit more. We're going to go traditional. We're going to go with the seaweed.
Or nori, as some of you know it by.
Correct. We're going to go with the regular risotto. And just pack it nice. Now you can also put rice on the outside of the seaweed when you run. There's a bunch of things you could do. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a couple of artichoke hearts. We're going to make this kind of on the green side. We're going to take some zucchini. And what else do you want to put in here? Let's put...
I ain't gonna eat it.
Fussy eater.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
It all works, folks.
Buona Italia.
Okay. Now what you want to do here is right before you finish, with your fingers, just wet the end of the paper, because as you roll,
ta-da! Whoop.
it's okay. Go backwards.
There you go.
And that's it, folks. That's all she wrote. So what I'm going to do now is we have one more enhancement. I also have some extra that I made earlier. So I'm going to give these a couple of cuts. Mozzarella, broccoli rabe, and squash. This one,
That one came out nice. I mean, they both did, but
broccoli rabe, the roasted peppers, this one,
I like the color in that one with the carrots.
carrots, broccoli rabe, and squash.
Whoop, hello.
And I have one more. It's okay. Whoops, this one. Red, white, and green, folks. Roasted pepper, mozzarella, broccoli rabe. Now, to make things just a touch more Italian,
As if you couldn't get any more Italian.
don't get any more Italian. What I did was, I have in here a balsamic vinegar reduction. I use a combination of the dark and the light balsamic. The light isn't as strong. They're both made from the Lambrusco grapes, but it's just a little bit lighter. And I put a little bit of chili in here for some heat. And that's it. Top it with a balsamic, You are good to go, folks.
Look at all.
We have here Italian sushi. So, if you like what you saw today, please like us, share us, subscribe. Any comments, please, if you have ideas or you're stuck with something, drop me a note at leftoversbylou@gmail.com. Next week, I'm going to take this a step further. The other day I was hungry, and I looked in the refrigerator. I wanted just something to pick on, and there was a choice between some leftover pasta or an egg roll that was sitting there. So I threw the egg roll in the microwave, and I started eating, and then I realized, oh, you know what? I could put the pasta in the egg roll.
This
That's
is not what
coming
you're
up.
thinking, folks.
I'm going to do a spaghetti and meatball egg roll. That's going to be the next one. Until then, enjoy the sushi, have fun creating, and I'll see you next week. Good cooking and be safe.
Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Happy Father's Day.